Hi, I'm Orion. So this is my second to last video of one last year, despite it, being 365. I'm doing the 31st as its own video. Wow, I'm just realising that this is going to be a bit of a quiet one, so let me fix that. Alright, that should be good. So, you might be wondering, what have I learnt from uploading daily for, well, technically a year now? First of all, it's stressful. So as I keep mentioning this, but I am a one-man band, or one-person band actually. Calling myself a man is a bit of a stretch, but okay. Those that know. But what that also means is I have to do everything, so that's, if I bother to make a thumbnail, which I haven't in so long, doing that, filming, or using this microphone to record voiceovers, recording other footage, like gameplay, and editing, and getting just everything. And having to do that daily, it does get to you a bit. Obviously 365 videos now. It does get to you a bit sometimes, and there were many times when I had to make videos for whilst I was away, namely back in early September and just a couple of weeks ago actually. Or was it last week? What even is time? It comes with a lot of stress and a good bit of crunch to get a ton of videos done for a long time, and that kind of gets to you. I don't really process stress that well. I don't really plan myself too well, so it often means that I crumble a bit, and I do procrastinate a lot. That's just kind of a thing that I do. I can't exactly help it. Secondly, making videos, it is time consuming. Obviously setting up, I currently have this camera set up literally on top of a speaker, which is fun. Just a bit of Orion lore for you there. And because of that, it meant that in a lot of ways I wasn't spending time that I needed to on other things, like for instance university. I feel like if I wasn't doing this, I would probably be would have studied harder, and probably might have gotten a first. I did get 2-1, which is great, but just making videos constantly meant that I was taking time away from studying, which is not a good idea. Still, it's an acceptable grade for some, but it feels a little bit not great. What it also means is that I also sometimes I spent less time on just chilling out. Which then contributed more to my stress, and yeah. Oh gee, life wasn't great. But on the other hand, I feel like it made me better at time management. I'm still not perfect. I don't strictly plan out my calendar day, but it has made me realise that I can do things in a way that is good enough to just get them done. I don't seek perfection with these videos, never really have, because I don't have the time to, and it sort of made me let go of any sort of perfectionism that I had. Another thing is that I've realised that I can juggle multiple projects at once. So some of you might remember I did the list. I can't actually remember when I put up those videos, but I then decided to sort of scrap it. Because things were taking too long. I'd read the books, but I had no want to finish off TV series or films, so I ended up having to scrap it. But there was one video that I did, I think it would have been back in January, where I did like a big readathon for like a day. Which is also, I also used some of the books in that as part of the list. Which did mean that, yeah, I can juggle projects, I feel like, a lot better now. Is juggling projects in general a good thing? That can be argued, but that is just one thing I feel like I've gotten better at. And then lastly, I think it's made me sort of appreciate the time that I get off from making content. I know, you know, sometimes it can be just a couple of, like, 3 hours a day tops making a video in the way that I edit these. But I think with the practice that I've gotten through making videos, plus the fact I've had to learn a whole new video editor in the process, it meant that I feel like I'm more efficient when it comes to making videos now. Again though, it could just be the fact that I'm sort of making shortcuts for myself and not doing as much, but that sort of is what it is. At the end though, with this being the final proper video before the finale, I'm super proud of myself for what I have accomplished throughout this past year. I don't regret it. I might have, you know, I might have not dealt with other aspects of my life great, but I feel like this has been my one big sort of crowning achievement, and I'm so happy and proud of myself that I'm near enough done. And I'm trying not to tear up, because that's probably going to end up tomorrow where I really let it all out. But yeah, I might do a stream tomorrow. I don't know, I feel like doing a stream and then having it be the finale, that might work. Ooh. Now we're thinking. This is teasers. Yeah, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Orion, signing out.